fucking PPP.
Do it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What happened? What happened?
What the fuck just happened right now?
I'm sorry.
Yo, you really flinched. You really.
I'm fucking ticklish.
You really got a sensitive butthole.
You know what it is? This got stuck, and then I lifted, and I'm the strongest man in the world, dude. I deadlifted this fucking.
I'm gonna make a note to keep that in because it was recording. I'm gonna make a note to keep that in.
Oh my god. Note to self: don't show your butt to Bart, dude.
From Bart touching his ass.
Hey man, don't title it that.
I poked him in the hamstring insertion.
Dude,
That's in my glute.
you did. That's a big time flinch, bro.
Honestly, that's the ticklish shit I'm talking
Cleared
about.
the table. You are ticklish, dude.
Shut
That's
up,
cool.
dude.
That's dope.
Shut up. Take it back. Fucking watch your mouth.
I mean, I never need to tickle you now because part of why you tickle someone is to see if they're ticklish.
Like,
now we already know.
No,
So it's like.
it's the deadlift tables.
Oh yeah, true, dude.
My fanny pack got in the way. That was mostly.
Oh man. Get ready to be mad, Nick. You're gonna love this guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A St. Louis restaurant fights back against a food blogger who made heavy negative reviews after being denied a discount for posting the content.
I saw this shit. He tried to extort him, right?
He basically tried to extort him, yeah. So there's this dude, his name is Antonio Eats LA. I know you love these
Oh, I love his blog. Really? You follow him? No.
So here's the text that he sent this restaurant in St. Louis before visiting. He says, "Hello, I wanted to record the food being made and post it on my page in exchange for $100 off the food. I can come today."
$100 off. Who do these guys think they are, dude?
Yeah.
So the
Let me use you for content, and then you pay me too.
So the restaurant replied saying, "Thank you for your offer, but I don't think this collaboration will work for us." That's all he said.
It's so funny because we do food content, but it's like, the fuck?
Who does it that way, you know?
Right. So then he goes in there and he still goes, orders food, and then he posts on his socials saying, "These are the worst dumplings ever," using a vomiting emoji, saying it has a floral taste, and for the taro dumplings he wrote that they taste like ass.
This guy's really eloquent with this food blog.
That would have sold me.
You were hoping for that?
I mean, tasting like ass is a positive thing for me.
Yeah, so the restaurant decided to like fight back by posting what he initially said to them and to be like, hey, like a food blogger with a lot of followers could mean a lot of damage to like a small business, a nice restaurant. So we have to do everything we can to, and they wanted to, give a voice to other restaurants in the Asian community that are victimized by these types of bloggers.
Yeah.
Predatory bloggers, bro.
Predatory bloggers, yeah.
That sounds like extortion to me.
What's his blogger's name?
Antonio Eats LA.
What's his IG?
Antonio _ Eats. So this guy made his IG private after all this fucking flack. And then
He's probably got all of Asia right now going, "You son of a bitch, fuck you!"
well, yeah, because nobody fucking already likes these guys. You know what I mean? Like nobody, at least in the business, unless like it's like you were saying, everyone fucking likes food, man. You're not discovering something.
Fucking foodie. Yeah. We get it, dude.
You act like an exclusive club, but everyone does this every day.
I'm kind of a foodie.
Right. So let me. He did private his IG.
You act like you're the only one that eats food, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, dude.
But then he wrote.
Some people do this more than 3 times a day.
Damn, he has 200,000 followers for being a dick?
Wow.
He's a food curator.
People love food, dude.
Is he an IG food blogger? Or
Oh,
like
he took it. He
YouTuber?
took it off. He took it off his bio, but on his private page, his bio, he changed it to say, "I would never take money for a positive review, privating my IG due to death threats."
Death threats!
This was a fucking bitch, dude.
Someone's trying to kill a hamburger reviewer.
This guy.
Oh man, you're a little bitch, man.
Antonio Eats LA.
I wonder if I follow him. I follow a couple of like food people.
Yeah, but they're not doing this shit.
Yeah. See if you follow him and see if he requests.
I mean, he's just one of those people that probably, like, there's a lot of good food bloggers, and they're probably just like, fuck this guy, he's making us look like.
I mean, we've been paid from restaurants to like review or come eat or whatever, but no one ever says like it has to be positive or good. But I always felt weird about saying like, hey, I want to come review your restaurant, give me a discount. Like, I always thought,
exchange.
like, if they're asking me, fine.
Yeah.
But then how much is a fucking meal? Like $20?
And it's like a boba tea place, isn't it? Is it like a dumpling place?
Yeah, dumpling and noodles and bubble tea. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a mom and pop too, like the margins, it's like 5%.
I mean, it's just pretty obvious that if you were the person to propose your review and you were asking for a discount, it is now a tainted review no matter what you say.
That's true.
So that's the point they're trying to make. They're like, okay, fucking if the dumplings really taste like ass, whatever. But like, it does. Now you've canceled your own review out. Your credibility's gone because you started this and said, "Hey, for $100 off, I'll come in there and I'll do this thing."
He might be lying about all these other places.
Yeah. Like, is he really gonna get a discount and say, "Oh, it smells like ass in here, fucking sucks"? Like, that'd be hilarious. But I highly doubt that he's gonna do that.
He would be dope if he did that.
I know, right?
That is pretty fucking funny. Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Dumplings fucking suck.
Yeah. So the restaurant's called Corner 17. They're in St. Louis. They posted a caption saying, "We understand that we have a small platform here in social media and we don't get as much voice as other influencers, especially with Asian cuisine. Most of the time, restaurants don't have social accounts or time to manage. An intentionally bad write-up from a large following influencer because of our refusal to accept their collab is unprofessional and such hostile manner can simply ruin their businesses."
That fool came all the way from LA to eat at a small restaurant in St. Louis.
He lives in St. Louis and LA.
Oh, he goes back and forth, huh?
Yeah.
This fool's a whack ass motherfucker. That's what he is.
Yeah.
In his bio, does he have St. Louis and then an airplane emoji to LA?
I like that.
Well, he doesn't have shit on there now because it was private.
I should do that. All the states.
Yeah.
People be like LVHILA, you know?
And the Ukraine flag too.
And the Ukraine flag. Yeah.
Like you would think back in the day when like there were like food critics, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking about Ratatouille and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like I'm gonna show up whenever. You got to just be ready if you know who I am.
Right,
and I'm not showing up like you better give this to me for free. But if I know who that critic is and I'm a restaurant owner, I'm like, he's here. We better make sure it's good. It's not even about like them transacting like you better fucking pay me your discount, right? It's just a matter of like respect for yourself or if you respect the critic. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to like go out there and be a fucking influencer and to like start those conversations and kind of corner somebody who doesn't fucking do that shit is literally some like the weakest stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's like when I'm watching Kitchen Nightmares and I'm always like, damn, this chef's really working hard for Gordon, but he probably wouldn't do that for me at all. Sucks. Sucks to be me.
He wants his validation.
Unless he found Luna because of you.
Hey, not bad. He doesn't need Luna.
Yeah, so a bunch of people are now leaving positive reviews on Corner 17's restaurant, Yelp, and everything just to help them out. But yeah,
I wonder how many other fuckers do this. Because like, even Bart, you have stories of small micro influencers coming in and say, "You know who I am? You should let me in this fucking gym for free."
Well, yeah, I'll hear stories from from the gym staff of like people trying to come in and like big time, you know, and then they're like,
Name their names.
I don't even know their names, but they'll
like 5,000.
Because like the crazy thing is like the people that are actually big, they just pay. They're just like, oh cool, like we're supporting each other. We're all in the fitness game. So they're like, we'll just, you know, like they don't even make they don't hit me up like, hey, I'm in town, can you hook me up? Like I'll just see later on. Like, oh sure, you should let me know. You know, it'll be like they just do it. But then there'll be people like that, and then they'll like, oh, you know who I am here. They'll like literally show up to the front desk with like their Instagram. You see that? Like,
I could make you guys famous.
Yep.
yeah.
Or infamous, if I so choose.
I have the power.
Even in my market where I have the studios, all day long there's gonna be some influencer that's like, hey, I have this many followers, can I shoot there for free? Can I do this and that? And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like,
So guess what? Price just went up, bitch.
it just doesn't help me out at all. It like,
Because all of my customers are influencers with big followings.
right. And if I could explain the market, like if I could explain how this works, it's like nobody is gonna want to shoot here more because an influencer shot for free. Like that doesn't. It doesn't translate that way. I know people think it does. That like, oh, so and so shot here. Like it would if fucking Natalie Portman shot here, but not another Instagrammer. You know what I mean? Like it's got to be like so.
But what's crazy is if Natalie Portman came, she'd probably shut down the whole place for a week and pay you like 10x the amount.
And that's exactly what happens. That's the main thing is that.
So you're telling me Natalie Portman shot there?
I go into buildings if Natalie Portman's been there.
I can tell you that the main people that do pay the most money are people that normally you would discount. discount.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, thank you for shooting here. But those people are like, they understand, like, no, I'm not a fucking bum.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm going to pay for it. Plus, it's not like I'm a fucking corporation. I'm a small business too. Yeah. Just like Corner 17. That's not a fucking, you know, it's not a chain with 2,500 locations.
Don't you go to McDonald's though? A chain?
I know who has this kind of money. It's like, hey, McDonald's.
Hey, McDonald's. I don't know if you know this, but I have
I'm gonna take a
1,200
picture
followers
of this fucking big and tasty. Give me a discount.
big and tasty.
This makes me want to reach out to these guys and be like, I'm coming to smell your chairs, just so you know. I'm coming to smell all the chairs.
I heard Antonio, LA was dining at your restaurant. Trying to smell that chair.
Obviously, like, none of us fucking know this food blogger, but it kind of makes me feel like maybe people really like when he talks shit about restaurants too. He might be one of those guys.
Oh yeah, those food critics.
Like the drama of food and shit.
That might be his demo too. So then you can kind of understand, like, okay, if he's doing that, maybe that's kind of where he sees his numbers
going
go
in
up.
there to fucking just bring down small businesses.
Yeah, what a cocksucker, dude.
And then to make your business rise out of it, you're not some like fucking Dark Knight who's trying to help other citizens.
Exactly.
You're capitalizing off of taking somebody else down. It's literally the fucking most pathetic shit.
But he still goes and he still pays for it. That's the thing. And so he's eating it just to talk shit.
And also, like, when you go into a relationship like this, don't you want to lead with like, hey, let's all be cool first, you know?
Yeah, you
like,
would
let's all be amicable. Let's make sure everybody gets some benefit out of this.
That's why I'm glad that the community has Corner 17's back. Because it's like, dude, you can't keep fucking with places, man. Like, luckily for Corner 17 and Next Shark and just whole, like, networks of people that are like, all right, you're not going to fuck with us. But then there's some mom and pop places that don't know one other person.
You know what I love about this? We've been talking shit on this dude the whole time and stuff. But what if we all go there and the dumplings taste like ass?
And we want so bad to say it.
We can't say it though, because social media will destroy us. And then we're like, but they really do taste like butt somehow. I don't know how they did it.
But also, though, if we go, it'll be all good because we didn't hit him with that dumbass pitch of like,
We'll pay for it.
we'll pay for it. Yeah,
we're like, hey, paid full price, tastes like crap.
like that guy was still a dick, but the dumplings taste like ass.
I'm a DM him. I owe you an apology, Antonio.
You were right.
You're right.
And the chef is standing at the table going, how are the dumplings?
It's like ass, right?
It tastes like ass, right?
He's like, do you like it? It's kind of assy.
Ass flavor.